Hey everyone, welcome to Transfer Tuesday. My name is Mary. This is Pennies Not Perfection. And Transfer Tuesday, it's the day of the week where I share what we've done in our financial lives for the past week with our three main goals: saving, investing, and paying off debt. So these are the things that I share every single week to motivate not only myself, but you guys to make weekly action so that you're achieving your goals by doing something every single week, instead of putting them off and letting your money go toward things that you maybe don't care about as much. It's really easy to let your money just kind of like slip out of your fingers. So instead, I make sure that every single week I'm doing something, even if it's very small, toward my financial goals. I started this last year, and it's been really, really helpful to do every single week to be accountable to someone besides just me, and to share what we're doing so that I can educate and help inspire other people to do the same, so that you're doing something every week and making big progress. A lot of people join me on these videos now, so I have a ton of people commenting, telling me what they've done in the week and sharing their financial wins. So I now share a comment of the week, and this week's comment of the week was from Michelle. Michelle said, "I just paid off my very last student loan payment this week. My last payment was $1,819. Bye-bye, student loans. Thanks for keeping all of us motivated. You're the real MVP." And thank you, Michelle, for saying that. But really, you guys are the MVP. The comment section on these videos is amazing. People do so many cool things, and everyone is so supportive. Everyone's cheering each other on. So make sure you take the time to leave a comment and share what you've done in the past week to get you closer to hitting your financial goals. Okay, let's talk about my Roth IRA first. Last week, I was at 5% funded for the year of 2020. With a Roth IRA right now, the max that you can contribute is $6,000. So I had already put in 5% of that goal. My Roth IRA is with Vanguard, and this is the chart within my account that shows me how much I've put toward my goal for the year to max out my Roth IRA. So in 2020, I do want to put the full $6,000 in there, so I have a long way to go. But this week, I'm going to put $100 into my account, and that $100 is going to add to what's already in there, and it is going to move me up to 7%. So I'm now 7% funded toward the goal. This means that every time I put $100 in, I am 2% closer to my goal. So every time I put $50 in, I'm 1% closer to my goal. So the goal here is just to keep adding that money. I'm going to be doing that all year through the Transfer Tuesdays, because having money go in there weekly feels like I'm doing a good job, and it's dollar cost averaging what I'm actually purchasing, the investments I'm actually purchasing. So with the stock market crazy up and crazy down all year, so far, with dollar cost averaging, that means I am buying at the low prices and the high prices. So it's averaging out. So my position's kind of in the middle. So I'm not all at the top or all at the bottom. This is how I like to invest. So I like to put in a little bit at a time. As you guys know, Pennies Not Perfection. We're all about doing things consistent over time. So of course, I love dollar cost averaging. Okay, and now the moment that a lot of you guys are waiting for, because I know a lot of you have been following my debt payoff journey for a long time now. So I had a balance of $20,423 last week, and that was a little bit over $20,000. So I knew that this week I was going to be under $20,000. I knew that no matter what, I had enough money in my bank account to make sure that I was going to be under that number, even if I had other expenses, because I really, really, really just wanted to be under $20,000 this week. So I made a $500 payment today. This week, I made $500 paid toward my student loans, and I am pretty excited about that, because that $500 obviously dropped me below 20 grand. It paid for a lot, and now that I have new refinance loans, I'm not paying as much in interest. So my new balance is $19,934.57. We did it. We are under $20,000. I feel like now that we're under that 20 grand mark, this is going to go so much faster. I feel like anything over $20,000 feels like it takes a really long time. So this is going to start going a lot faster, in my opinion, I believe. And also, I'm going to be making some big payments in the coming weeks, because every time I get a payment from this YouTube channel or any of my side hustles, that money after taxes is going straight to this balance and straight toward the debt. So I will be putting some really big payments onto the debt soon, which means since we're under 20,000 and I'm making big payments, that's going to go bye-bye really fast. And I'm super excited about it. Okay, comment club, if you've watched this far, I would love for you to type pennies add up in the comments, because pennies do add up, as you can see. Some weeks we pay more, some weeks we pay less, but we are always adding up those pennies and they are building up to something great. I feel like everyone loves big numbers, but to get to the big numbers, you have to have the small numbers adding up. So pennies add up in the comments. And I would also love to hear what you did this week for your Transfer Tuesday. Or if you did something on another day, it doesn't have to be Tuesday. That's just when we do things and when I share them. But I would love to hear what you did this week in your financial life. Let me know in the comments if you had a big win, or even if you just paid $5 to something or stuck to your budget. I love to celebrate financial wins with you guys. It is so fun. It makes my day. Hearing that you started a Roth IRA account or that you did something that has moved you forward in any kind of way is really, really exciting for me. And I do a little happy dance every time it happens. So please leave your comments. Let me know what you did, and I will catch you next Tuesday.